can send a request and come up, please. I want somebody that don't like her. I won't be biased and I won't be disrespectful. I just want somebody who don't like her. Come up in the box. Yeah, we just want to conversate a little for just a little example. Just a little conversation. Somebody who don't like her. Nobody in the chat hater. Only pound a day, man. Send the request. Me nah cuss. Them afraid. Because they go have questions but them can't answer. See somebody there? Alright, come here. Soul child, like what you're saying, I like her behavior, you see? And I agree with you because I don't like her behavior either. I really don't like her behavior either.
You bastard can't cuss me now.
No, I'm not cussing anybody, mama.
Me don't hate Rosealee, me love Rosealee. Tell them go suck their mother. Brawly.
No, man, we don't want nobody will love her. Come up, me I look at hater, mama.
Well,
Yeah, mama.
me don't like her, me love her.
Alright, mama. I want somebody with hater come give me a little. Make me want to just communicate a little and make we can understand each other. I'm not cussing anybody. None of them have no real reason. See them afraid there? Them afraid because they really don't have a real reason to be hating her. Them afraid.
Hey, boss.
Yeah, mama.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Alright, so you asked a question about hate. Most of us don't hate Rose. We dislike and despises her behavior, especially to certain things. Yes, we're not all perfect, and we do make mistakes, but as you said, we can take talk and we can have people around where we can tell us, hey, you're wrong, and you take accountability. You understand what I'm saying? She had a lot of followers. She had a lot of love from everyone.
All right, tell me 2 things that she did that brings you to this narrative.
All right. For one, the most recent one was the issue with the pastor. Yes, we don't want nobody pray for it, but she could have dealt with it a little better. You understand?
I did have a problem with that too.
Yes.
I too did have a problem with
She could
that.
have dealt with it a lot better. She could have even end the live without even saying anything. Or she could have just, hey, because for me, and everybody can pray for me, and everybody can touch me and then pray and whatever, but I deal with it differently.
Well, I never answer Lady Avalon. Lady Avalon, even if he wasn't a pastor, I did find a problem with it because, listen to me, Lady Avalon. You see, as much as you would have want Rosealee to respect you, we would have liked to see she respect everybody. And let me tell you something about God. A lot of people are impersonating God, yes. But you see, when them come, you cannot turn them away because you don't know the real ones from the fake. So all you have to do is stay silent and listen. All you have to do, remain silent and listen. Some of them fake, yes. But listen to me, we're not going to know who fake from who real. So that is why we must just sit back, listen. When people come with God, I don't get offended easily. I question my intuitions and I will sit and listen and say nothing. Because I don't really know who God has sent for true. So I don't want to turn away the wrong person. So I am always careful of people coming about God. So whether in fake or in real, the same respect where would I want you figure we? Everybody's entitled to that. As long as somebody approaches you with respect, you can't just give them back respect, no matter who them be. And that is understandable. Go on again, Kelly.
As we said, most of it is just her behavior. Like her personally, I admire her, what do you call it now? Oh, she accept herself how she is. And that's understandable. Yeah. But you see, the behavior patterns that she has certain things, that's the only thing. So it's not a hate. It's just that just despise her behavior. Even the recent thing that is going on the internet.
I'm going to ask you a question now, Mama. Right? 10 o'clock, you say, Shani? Alright, when you're ready. So listen now, chat. Me going to ask you a question now, Kelly. Basically, what you just explained, I 100% agree with you, and your 8 is not 8. Because you, alright, being say you despise how she behave, you would have want to see the worst happen for her?
No.
Oh God, man. This is somebody that despises Rosalee's behavior. Would you want to see the worst happen for her?
No. Alright, so the
Would
thing
you
is,
go to the depths at the end of the earth to make sure, say, you watch her get put down?
No.
Why you would have called that somebody where constantly on to you, wanting you to get put down? What would you call that?
That's a different level of hate. That's bitterness. That's something that's within, deeper than what we think. That's obsession.
Exactly, Mama.
That's madness.
Exactly.
Let me say something, Cuba. Since we're here and we're having this conversation, I see on the internet what is happening. I mean, really, and every day I have a time, but look at minutes and so we catch up on what is happening on the internet, right? With the whole issue with her and that girl, Nessa, right? I'm going to be honest. I don't think Nessa is provoking Rose. That's what I think. Because Cubas, not care what me I have. Once me now go in, me never say she go in a Rose space. Seaview is not Rose space, because Rose don't live there. Rose wasn't there when she went there. Apparently what I saw. But I'm saying, yes, a Rose baby father, but yet still it's her friend. And like she go there, if say alright, then she a call her down there. Rose take the baby.
Kelly, you know how you miss the point? May I show you how you miss the point, Kelly? I mean, I go ask you a question, me not even go address that way you say me just have to ask you a question, right?
Sure.
Kelly, me and you, they write us up on TikTok, right? Me and you don't like me from ever since because I'm a circle.
Yeah.
Who me there wrong, you don't like, so it make you don't like me, right? Kelly, if you are not a problematic person, you don't like me, right? Me and you can't agree. Me and you have altercation. You did everywhere troll me and whatever the case may be, right? If something concerns my family, that is, remember, you know, I'm a family this. Whether or not me and my baby father they are left, remember say me carry my baby father on the internet and me and my business carry me and my wave him and ride here, everything. How would you address it if you did in a Nessa position? How would you address it? Because remember, you know, you have to remember say everybody will go over Jakes, go over there because them hate Rosealee. This is where the provoking come in, you know.
Alright, so you're putting me in Nessa's place and not Rosalee place, right? So you're asking me how I react if it was whatever.
Alright, let me tell you first how me would I react. It's when I don't like a person.
Yeah.
You say nothing will concern them, me not get involved. Me don't get involved. It's when me not like you, me can't watch you. When me not like people, I run past them, baby. But as we said, several brothers have a different mind. Everybody is different.
So my question
right?
is,
But me I tell you how me would have go about it. So me I ask you now, how you would have go about it.
For which one? Alright. For me, right? As I said, 7 different minds, 7 different brothers, the way how you put it, right? If I went around her kids, she have a right to react the way how she react, and that's her kids, right? Everybody go around her baby father for troll her and for bring. I am saying this. You cannot tell me I have no right to go around that specifically person. See, if you're there and I go around that person, it's
that. I have no right to tell her where to go. Neither. I never have a problem with it.
Well, that is true.
I don't call Vanessa going to see you. I don't have a problem with the going to see you part. But everything, I want you to tell me something, Kelly. If everything that concerns Rosealee, you don't see Nessa inserting herself in it.
Alright, for that, if she's trolling her, she's looking for problem. You understand what I'm saying? If she's everywhere under her posts and stuff, yes, you're looking for her attention, and that is acceptable. But I'm saying, regards to movements, right? Yes, Mama said the whole way over here, we not like one another, but we are make content and we are make money. We have to do this strategically.
Nobody can't tell nobody who to talk to. Nobody can't tell her she not to be Jake's friend.
That's the thing. Cause remember, say everybody here start try feed themselves. Everybody here I throw them one another for whatever, forget them money, them coins. My issue with Rosealee is that you take the bait have your name on it, and you go then they go eat it. That's my biggest issue. When you go see if you
listen now.
Alright,
you just admitted that Nessa is provoking, but yet still people cannot understand why I said that. You just admitted it.
Yes, ma. Alright, as me say, when she troll her, remember say, you depend this cute boss. And now when they don't like them, one of them get up from morning till night and troll them one another to make a dollar.
Hold on, tell it. Chat, make a minute. You see, all of who in the chat will love Rosealee, not because she's disagreeing with Rosealee. Members say we are going to just communicate. We now go eat. I see them where them say me bias to Bella. I could just listen and communicate for understand, because remember, say she say, you know, she needs Nessa provoking, you know. So she just come down to the terms that Nessa is provoking for true. So let us communicate and don't bash the girl. Let us communicate like big people. It is not to hate people because them disagree with Rosealee. That is what we are trying to get rid of. Not because somebody is disagreeing with her means that them hate her. People have them reason why them disagree. So we just have to communicate and we try to understand each other. Because we have to remember that Nessa is a person where I don't hate neither, you know. Me and Nessa talk personally on phone, you know. Several times, you know, I don't hate Nessa. I have nothing against Nessa. On several occasions, me and Nessa talk when I don't know the story with her trolling Rosealee. It's my moderator draw my attention to it. And my moderator draw my attention to it and say, when you talk, because Nessa is a person who always there for my life. She always there. And when Nessa always there, even when you talk about Rose, me never pick up say Nessa hate Rose. It's my moderator draw my attention to it. You see when my moderator draw my attention to it, Kelly, my moderator start to send me screenshots with everything that concerns Rose. Every box we bring down Rose, Nessa in the comment. Every screen recording we have Rose on it, Nessa in the comment. Everything that concerns Nessa, Rose, Nessa is there. That is why Nessa go and be Jake's moderator because of the hate that she carries for Rosealee. Apparently, I heard that it is because of Roger why Nessa hate Rosealee. The same thing with Roger and the grape story, and Nessa and Roger fiction, and then Roger and Rosealee was friend, and you know Rosealee go back her friend whatever him say. So apparently look bring down did a go and pan Nessa over at Roger's side, and Rosealee was agreeing with him. That's okay. That is not a problem if Rosealee agree with her friend and you hate her. Me not have no problem if she want hate Rosealee, but you can't hate somebody and you don't have to troll them or text it from them. Here the problem when me come out come say me have with Nessa now. Everybody did there with the grape story because even me come out, me never know nothing about it till when me come out and I defend Nessa about when Onella did come out, come talk and say, oh, see it, Ray, and when and Nessa called me and say, Auntie, you know, see the bring down when me get, me say, no. She say, yeah, Nessa send me there. And I come out here one day, come swallow Onella. Who remember? When me come out here, come swallow Onella for Nessa.
Yeah, remember.
I deal with blood clot Onella for Nessa. You remember when you swallow?
You know, thing that
listen now, Kelly, wait me land. When I said to Nessa, I said, Nessa, you don't have to like Rosealee, but you know, say me right with Rosealee, I love Rosealee, and I love you. Nessa, stop follow up the Rosealee situation. You're not feeling everywhere where Rosealee, I personally said that to Nessa. You hear me tell you? I personally said that to Nessa that long before the last week, you know. Long before the last week, me I tell her this up on WhatsApp. Me I message every time I get the screenshot them. They said to Nessa, say, why Nessa? And she continues. She continues. That's why Nessa could have come out, come say she feel betrayed by me. Because Nessa didn't expect me to come out, come don't call her out on what what she's doing. I see what she's doing. It's not that I hate Nessa. I know somebody when me hate. So why people would have think say, me want to go against Nessa. Me never have Rosealee number. Nessa knows say me not communicate with Rosealee. Nessa knows this.
You know, say
me and Nessa communicate. I've never communicated with Rosealee.
You know what my problem is, right? The whole situation and Rosealee enablers, our followers need to can be able to see where Rosealee are go wrong. And Rosealee is putting herself in more deep things because at the end of the day, people cannot troll you and you have to fall for it. Same how you say it and say.
You remember when she tear up the piece of paper and get up the morning for her? You know something never come out, Nessa?
I was on your live.
As she will come out?
I saw that you spoke to her. I say you're smart. Use it. I heard you. I was on that live all day.
I came out, not to come out, Nessa, because all I say is why Rosealee not taking the law serious. Why things like this she tear up and she do some things? Because I care about the hate, the societal hate that she's going on, that she's casting it on herself. She's the one casting it on herself based on the things that what she's doing.
You know, so me want me not really follow up the comment section, but me see and you see true.
You better pay them no mind, because me not take no look. Birds, the person said them have a question for you.
All right.
Hi, Kelly. Good morning.
Morning, sweetie.
Just a question. Well, not really a question, but you said that you're not on the internet that much, right?
Mm-hmm.
But let me tell you one thing. Nessa has been trolling Rose since 2023.
All right, so we understand that.
That's how far
And
back.
Rosealee has been ignoring her for a long time.
That is how far back we have found screen recordings, comment sections. That's how far back we went and found. She has been trolling her and she not answer.
He never did an answer for true.
You know when she started answering, when she inserted herself in her son's birthday party.
Okay.
That's when she started answering her.
Okay. So you're saying, so whatever happened, so all right. So you're saying that regardless of her not answering over the period of time, and she's been doing it for quite some time, you're telling me that whatever Rose did was okay because she's been trolling her and she wasn't answering, and because Rose, she inserted...
Tell you what you mean, say, if it, no, where Rosealee does
listen.
Okay. I just
that
want
is
to
not
know.
okay, Me not agree with that,
First of all, let me say this. I'm not going to say Rosealee spit on her. I can say Rosealee spit at her. We have no evidence that it was on her.
The fact say she. Alright, now me not talk about the spit and all them stuff there. Me I say we started from the get-go. I'm asking you if you think. Alright, so me, you see what Nessa did? Nessa used the law against her. Because she know she gonna react one day, so she used
No, but Kelly, if you really want to if you really want to go the law way, Nessa violated her own restraining order.
Okay.
And I can explain to you why.
Okay.
Because Nessa was, if you watch the live, Nessa was inside the house. Rosealee was outside on the road. How did Rosealee get to fight Nessa or spit in Nessa's face?
No, they said that she spit in the face. I think at this police station. I don't really know still. I just
yeah, but
I'm not trying to say some liar tell.
I'm asking you a question. No, Kelly, I'm asking you a question. She violated her restraining order.
So proof not that we don't spit on her.
Where is the proof? She spit at her. You're not sure if the spit catch her.
We don't know. So look here, not the proof not that.
Where is the proof? Did they have it on live? Did Nessa take a picture of the spit on her to show that yes, she spit on her? Eh?
So come here. Come here. So we are there. Come meet me. Come like me last one pa. Come in and watch nothing over here, you know.
Nessa violated her own restraining order. Because Rosealee was outside and she was in the house. How did Rosealee get to spit at or on her? She came to Rosealee for the spit. Think about it.
Okay, as me say.
Alright, I don't understand the story before I go no further. Just a small question. Can I hear them say, can I hear say me a work off? I not see nothing, listen now. Me hear them say, as somebody call Rosealee say Nessa is there. That's what me hear. And when me come out, I come out and I said, why them call Rosealee and why Rosealee go there because of Nessa, because of so me get it. So she go there because of Nessa.
She was on her live. She was on her live. And she said, I'm going to look for my kids because I haven't heard from them or seen them in a long time. She put her stuff in her handbag, or the phone ring, and she answered her driver. The driver says he's at the gate. She says, I'm coming out now. Nobody called her. If anybody called her was when she was off the live. She never just get up and get a call and say, oh, me I
So
got
just a small question. Nessa, Jakes and Rosealee live close by?
No.
No.
So how Rosealee reach at Jakes, yeah?
No, what you must understand is Jakes' mother live next door to the house where Jakes is building the house. They acting like Rose went around the lane. No.
So
it's next door.
So what did Nessa, alright, Nessa was on the live. What did Nessa say to Rose while she fling the stuff them in at the house of Nessa? What happened?
When you go, cute boss, you live in a well, I'm not gonna say live in a ghetto. You live in a Kingston inner city, and you know, say as much as we don't want to admit it.
And you know, say before you say something, hold on, the baby. Let me tell you something. What it sound like to me, one year so. It sound like say Rosealee go for look for her picnic them, buck up in a Nessa, and the anger way in her, she tell herself say. Nessa did a
Nessa post on her live. When Nessa reach a post, a CV, she posted the bada girl is here. That's what she did.
Oh. And then when Rose go and see her now, because Rose knows that she provoke her and everything, Rose just, I saw Rose first rush off on Nessa then.
Nobody knows because remember, Nessa was inside the house and Rose was outside.
What kind of double story them, yeah?
So how did Rose get a chance to...
How did Nessa and a cuz and her baby father go out there and tell Rose if it go on. We were on the live. And Rose
Moderator, come in, moderator, come. Come in, no one nobody mix me up.